What's up, fam? It's your girl Shannon Owens, personal development coach. Hey, I'm here to kick off another week of working on you. Hey, this is Self Check Sunday, and as you know, I like to jump on here and share with you all what I will be working on in my own personal development journey. This is not getting easier, and I want you to understand that this is not some get rich quick type of thing. No, this is something that I will be working on for the rest of my life, and it's something you have to work on for the rest of yours too, and it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, it's hard, it's abrasive. It don't feel good all the time, but the reward when you accomplish it, the reward when you make it, the reward when you grow, the reward in the change, the process, it's a beautiful thing, and I look forward to that. But I know, faith without works is dead, so you got to put the work in. So today I'm here to share with y'all what I'll be working on this week. For me, it's going to be keeping my head up. Hey, for too long, I've allowed the troubles, the struggles, my past life, the things I've done before to help make me walk around like this. And if you think about it, when you're walking around always looking at the ground, you're seeing the dirt, the grime, the disgust, the stuff you want to step over and move over and things like that. It's not a whole bunch of good to look at down there. Yeah, every now and then you see some flowers, but you can see them when your head looking up like this, because you can see them coming. And so that's what I'm working on this week. I'm working on keeping my head up regardless of what people say to me. I'm working on keeping my head up regardless on what happens in my life to impact me in a negative way. I'm working on keeping my smile regardless of what comes to knock me down. I'm working on that. This is something that it's not easy because I've become accustomed to doing it. I've been dysfunctional in that area for a long time because I was a teenage mom, 15, 18, 21. I can't hide it. People know me. It's the truth. I did have a rocky relationship with my mom when I was young. My dad didn't bother. He tried, but if didn't nobody teach him how to do it, he didn't know how either. So I didn't have that support. I didn't have that protection. I didn't have, that from the people who were supposed to give it to me. So hence, I walk like this all the time because I felt like that's what was expected of me. The world will tell you when you're going through hard times, you're not supposed to smile. You're not supposed to feel good. You're supposed to express joylessness or, pain. And I don't want to do that no more. I refuse to do that. So I'm going to really keep it up. I'm going to keep smiling in spite of. I'm going to keep trying, and I'm going to make it be something that is right here at the forefront of my mind at all time, no matter what calls I get, what arguments I have with my children. If I'm doing this, I'm really not going to have too many, because I know, like, in my emotional intelligence, I have to be emotionally mature. Somebody got to do it. So I keep that in the forefront of my mind as well. So for this week, I'm doing that. I want to share a little story with y'all. It's something that I shared in one of my events that I held, my What's Your Now On event. And I shared with some of the ladies that we all still have our little girls and our little boys within us. We just evolved and grew with age, but some of us stayed stuck back at that young age we were when we got hurt. And I did that. I had so many areas where I stayed stuck like that. And I realized one day I saw a vision of of me on her back with all this, almost 50 years old, got some weight to lose. I was standing on her little legs because I had skinny legs when I was little. I was a tiny little thing. And I was making her carry me around on her back. And I was like, dang, that's real messed up. Because not only was she hurt by the people who didn't do what they were supposed to do in her life back then, she's being hurt by me now because I'm still making her carry all that. And that ain't cool. So what I decided and what I've learned is that I have the strength now to pick her up and put her on my own back. You know, I have the strength right now and the knowledge and the wisdom to pour into her what I didn't get. So the hug I didn't get from my dad when I wanted it, the protection I didn't get from him, the respect I didn't get from my mom at certain times in my life, during when we were going through our hard times and things like that. The friends who were friends once upon a time but then fell off, and I didn't get that. The just the people who weren't there for me, and when I felt let down and rejected and things like that, and I desired, I know what I wanted it to feel like. I know what I wanted it to be like. I know what I expected. So as a grown woman, why can't I do that for her now? Why do I have to wait for an apology from somebody that I may never get it from to feel better, to grow, to be, you know, to smile, to hold my head up? Nah, I don't have to do that no more. So what I'm choosing is right now to give it to her. I'm choosing to hug on her. I'm choosing to speak words of affirmation to her because that's one of my love languages. I like when people speak life into me. It's just one of my love languages. So I can right now tell her, baby girl, I love you. Baby girl, you the bomb. Baby girl, you are smart. You are wise. You are intelligent. You are necessary. I could do that for her now. When the protection I needed that I didn't get, I can protect her now by choosing wisely. I don't have to get with the wrong man no more. I don't have to do stupid stuff no more just to feel good temporarily. I don't have to do that to her anymore. It's my choice, and I can do that for her now. And what I've realized in doing that for her now, I'm doing it for myself too, because she is me and I am her. So this is what I'm doing this week. I'm focusing on keeping my head lifted up. I'm focusing on not only putting her on my back, but allowing her to sit down, recline backwards, put her feet up, and let her know I got it. Because with God, all things is possible, and He's never left me or forsake me. So if He is here to help me throughout this journey, then she good. I don't have to ride that on her back, which means I don't have to focus on what I didn't get from people anymore. I just don't have to do it because now I'm doing it for her. I'm learning to forgive myself so that I can let her know, baby, we forgive all of them. We got this. You know, I don't have to be mad and stay stuck in that anymore. I just don't have to do it. So that's what I'm doing this week. I'm focusing on keeping my head up and smiling no matter what's thrown at me, because life like to come at you real hard. I know it like to come at me like that, and I know it comes at you that way too, because it's life. It is what it is. The devil don't want you happy. He come to take your voice, like my pastor said today. He come to take it from you so it don't mean nothing no more. I'm taking it back, and I'm taking it back by force because it's mine. Flat out. I'm going to speak life to y'all because that's what I love to do. I'm going to work on my strengths instead of focus on my weaknesses so much. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that this week. So, hey, I just wanted to let y'all know what I'll be working on this week. Share with me what you're going to be working on. Like I said, I hope to encourage somebody. I don't do this for me. I do this to maybe encourage somebody to lift their head up too, and to get off their baby girl, their baby girl's back for this week, and to pay attention to how much you've been riding her. So for this week, that's what I'm working on. Share what you'll be working on. It might encourage somebody. It might let somebody know, dang, I didn't even know that was something that I should be working on within my own self. I would love to hear from you. Drop me a line. Send me a message if you need to, a messenger, and let me know what it is you're working on if you don't want to share it with everybody. If you need a life coach to help you stay the course, hey, I'm your girl, ShannonOwensPDC.com. If I've ever done anything for you to, help encourage you and inspire you, drop me a recommendation or something like that on Facebook at Shannon Owens PDC. Know your worth so that other people can know what it is that I'm about. If I've ever encouraged you, it's just a little ask. But I do want you to know that You got this. You can do whatever you make your mind up to do, because the mind is a very powerful thing. And I look forward to hearing your praise reports. I look forward to hearing you accomplish your goals, because that's what it's all about. It's about growing internally. It's about your heart not being so hard against yourself and against the world anymore, but that it becomes a heart of flesh, so that the love can flow in, so that you can smile, and that it can be your portion, and that people will think you're nuts because of what you're going through. You still smiling. Have you lost your mind? Do you not know you're supposed to be walking around here in tears with your head down? Because that's what the world expects. I say not anymore. No, 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 no. I'm choosing to keep smiling. I'm choosing to pass my smile on to you. I'm choosing to keep my head up. So let me know what you choosing. I will check in with you on Tuesday for Temperature Check Tuesday to still see if you're still on fire. But again, it's your girl Shannon Owens, personal development coach. Have a great rest of the night and start your week off with a bang. You got this. Have a good day.